Hi. Try not to mind the reflections in my glasses. I guess that's a little bit better. Um, so you may have been brought to this video by the title of the video, and I just want to be clear right out the gate. I'm not talking about Rockville's products because I never received my product. I waited a little over 2 weeks for a product that never arrived, which wasn't their fault, clearly, but one way or another, they didn't handle it. So this review is about them as a company and how they handle orders and where their products come from, etc., etc. So on Black Friday 2020, I decided, since I actually had some money, I was going to buy something. I actually attempted to buy two things. Both purchases were a total disaster. I'm going to do a separate review for the other one, but this is for the Rockville as a company. I ordered some tower speakers, TM 150 something. They have Bluetooth. Just a couple of tower speakers. I wanted to replace. I have like this really cheap ghetto like surround sound system. It works fine. It doesn't sound great, but it's better than the speakers on the TV. And I just wanted to replace it. I wanted something that would look nice with my entertainment center and liven up my living room a little bit and have some nice speakers so that maybe I could combat my neighbors when they decide to be blasting music. But ordered the speakers. Okay, so I ordered the speakers on Black Friday. I was told on December 1st. So Black Friday, obviously, was a Friday. So that December 1st was the following Monday. I was told that the speakers shipped. So I waited 24 hours and I checked the tracking information. In that 24 hours, I got a separate email from a different company. And this is where my issues started. So I got an email from this company called Audio Savings, audiosavings.com. And this also had my shipping information for the speakers I had just bought from Rockville, which was really strange and put up all my alarms because I was, wait a minute, I didn't buy speakers from Audio Savings. That's a pretty ghetto sounding name for something. And I don't think I would have bought speakers from Audio Savings. So that's when I started to look up reviews for the speakers I had bought, and I didn't find really any good reviews. I just found reviews. I mean, I found one review that was pretty good, and then a follow-up review to that original review that said that the speakers just mysteriously stopped working after 4 months of ownership. And then I was hoping for another interview saying that they dealt with the company and returned the speakers or repaired the speakers, etc., etc. And I didn't see a third video explaining what happened. But this is what happened in my situation. So I checked the tracking, and it said that, that the shipper had not received the package yet. So I was like, okay, it's only been 24 hours, no big deal. Not to mention that was Monday, and that Monday was Cyber Monday. So at the Rockville website, they had put up this like header that said any orders placed today on Cyber Monday would ship 3 to 5 days after the order was placed. And so I thought, well, I don't have anything to worry about because I ordered my order on Friday. But of course, that's not the case. So anyways, a couple days go by. I, check the tracking here and there just to see if anything has happened. And nothing's happening. Like, shipper still has it listed. The shipper was FedEx. FedEx Ground, by the way. It's not a good way to ship something because it's the longest way possible. But free shipping, I wasn't horribly shocked that they took the cheapest option. I just don't think it's a good way to go if you want your customers to be happy. Anyway, so the shipper did not update tracking until the 6th of December. So now it's been a full week from when I ordered. Shipper finally updates tracking, and this is where the second alarm goes off. Rockville is in New York. Part of the reason I shopped and chose to give Rockville a chance was because Rockville was in New York and I live in New Hampshire, so I figured shipping won't take forever. When the shipper updated the tracking and said that they finally received their package, it was in California, which I thought was strange. I didn't buy speakers from a company in California. I bought speakers from a company in New York. So at this point, I contacted customer service for my first time, and I said, blah, blah, blah. I bought some speakers. The shipper says that they have the package. It's now a week from when I purchased the speakers. I'm a little aggravated that you didn't that you provided tracking to me before the shipper actually had the package, and the package was on its way. So I was just basically chewing them out for crappy notification. You tell me my item shipped on the 1st, and then the item doesn't actually start moving until the 6th. It's an annoying thing that companies do all the time, and it's aggravating. It happens a lot with sellers on eBay, and it's just as annoying then. So anyways, as you can imagine, I'm beginning to get more and more aggravated with this situation. So anyways, that was the first week. So throughout the next week, I'm checking the tracking, and the package is moving across the country. And it was originally told to me that the package would arrive on the 11th. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's five days. So we're going to be reaching the 2-week mark at that point. So the 11th was a Saturday, and on Saturday, the package was still in Illinois or something like that. That was the last tracking update, which was actually from the previous Friday, because tracking wasn't updating very much. And anyway, so FedEx had this thing on their website saying that they were completely bogged down and that there were shipping delays. So I really didn't expect to get the package Saturday. I thought with any luck, I might get the package on Monday, possibly Tuesday. So on Saturday, it gets updated that the package has arrived in New York, which I thought was funny because the company I purchased from was in New York. So I figured, okay, whatever. The package will go out for delivery. We'll finish its travel tomorrow and early morning Monday, and then the package will be in New Hampshire Monday or Tuesday, and we'll be all set. Not the case. Throughout the weekend, the tracking doesn't change. Monday, tracking doesn't change. Tuesday, tracking doesn't change. So we are now up to 11th. So it was Saturday, 12th, 13th, 14th. So we're up to the 14th. So we're over 2 weeks. And I try to contact customer service through Rockville saying that the package isn't moving. And I don't know why. And there has been no information through FedEx telling me why the package isn't moving, but that it's been in New York for 3 days. And Rockville comes back to me with your typical response. Shipper's bogged down, COVID, blah, 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 blah. You give it a couple more days. At this point, I decided I don't want to give it a couple more days. I am no longer interested in the speakers. I've waited over 2 weeks. You're not making any effort to contact the shipper and light a fire under them, letting them know that they need to deliver this package. If you're not going to at least do that, then whatever. So, I go to the Better Business Bureau website and I open a case against Rockville saying that they have been unable to provide me with the product I purchased and I want my money back. So 24 hours, now we're at the 15th. The head of Rockville customer service gets back to me on the Better Business case and tells me that, if it were him, he would give it a couple more days, but if I still want a refund, to let him know and he will get me a refund right away. So I answer that on the Better Business Bureau's website and I hear nothing for most of the day. Now, this guy said he's going to give me a refund. I want that processed before anybody starts to go back on anything or before FedEx decides to magically find my package and deliver it. So I go to the chat that's available on Rockville's website, and I chat with a woman, and we chat for, I'd say it was a good 30, 40 minutes. We go back and forth. I give her all the information. She tells me she's going to process a refund. Great. One moment, blah, 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 processing. A good 15 minutes goes by. The next message I get says, you're all set, and your refund will be processed as soon as we hear from FedEx. What? So I answer her saying, your issue with retrieving your package from FedEx has nothing to do with me. I've already told you I don't want your package anymore. So all you need to do now is give me my money back. And then how you get your package from FedEx is not my problem. You failed to fulfill your obligation, and I want my money back. And all I can get back from this woman is, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, great. I try to call customer service myself, and I hate making phone calls, so the fact that I even tried that is, says something about how badly I wanted this to get processed before something changed. Nobody will talk to me. So another day goes by. The next day, that evening, I start getting text updates from FedEx telling me that the package has been returned. They failed to deliver it. So first thing in the morning, this is on the 16th of December. First thing in the morning, I call Rockville's customer service, and they process a refund, finally. I send them screenshots of the information I get from FedEx. This whole process takes another 40 minutes on the phone. They finally process my refund. It is now the 19th of December. On the 18th of December, I got my refund. It finally showed up in my bank account. So all this, the whole point of this review is to just give you a picture of the kind of company. So Rockville really doesn't make their products. Their products come from Audio Savings. I don't know what Audio Savings is, but I don't have any interest in buying anything from Audio Savings. But that's the company that supplies Rockville with their products. But if you go to their website and shop for products, you get this misleading picture that these are these wonderful products handmade in a factory by Rockville, and it's just a bunch of baloney. Rockville is like a glorified Circuit City that's just even worse because they're selling third-party manufactured products that they just slap Rockville on and call it theirs. And whatever, that's fine. What's not fine is that they don't represent that on their website, so beware.